Hello and good morning. I'm going to show you a couple of things today. Specifically, I'm going to do two videos. One of them is going to be about foundations. The other is going to be just me doing my eyes. So I hope you enjoy each of the videos. I'll post both of them with the same intro, so it'll be nice and easy. Well, you guys have a good day and enjoy the video. And like and subscribe to Amber Sinclair69 or Amber Sinclair Beauty on Instagram. Hey there. We're going to do eyes right now, and I'm going to start with Supernova by BH Cosmetics. I like using these cheap little dollar brushes for starting out. Sometimes I like to use some kind of a guideline. In this case, I'm going to use a free sample from Urban Decay. Basically, I just create a straight line like that and then brush in. And I like to start on the outside edge. Let's see, what are we going to do? Reds? Reds or purples today? I don't know. Let's start a little simpler. Let's start with my light colors while I decide. So first I'm going to use my crayon. Right now I'm using NYX in Milk. And I'm using a brush. It's kind of angled. A little grubby, don't mind that. I'm just taking a little bit there. Dashing to the inner corner and coming up underneath. And spreading it out a little bit. It's going to look weird at first. Comes out looking a little bit like an alien. But the final product looks better this way. Now, I've got long, dark bottom lashes, so they have a tendency to drag my eyes down, especially if I add mascara to them. So I usually only do my mascara on the top, but to help counter that, I will even come and bring a little bit of this white up underneath the outside edge to kind of give them some contrast, so it doesn't drag down the entire eye. Instead, it sort of highlights the lashes. And then I'm going to do the same thing under the brow. This is really going to make it look weird to start. But at the very end, it starts to look better. And if you use a little too much like I kind of just did, you can always blend your eyeshadow into it a little bit. There we go. Okay, I think we're going to do purple. So I'm going to take my straight edge, I'm going from the edge of the eye towards the edge of that brow. I'm going to dust this on and drag it over. Dragging over from the bottom and from the top, but not as much in the middle. And this kind of works for the shape of my eye. And I usually like to try and make kind of a point on it. And I like to match each eye as I'm doing them. Now I've got sort of weird shaped eyes. So one side is not like the other. So for me, I just kind of have to figure out a way to match them each time. I think I can stand to come down a little bit more at the bottom. And like I said, this is going to be a really simple, look. And then I usually just take a minute to gauge it, make sure everything looks symmetrical, even though my face is not. I think that's decent. So next I'm going to dip into some of the lighter colors. So this is the purple that I used. Now I'm going to use a combination of the white and silver. And I'm going to come from the inside edge. Just going to kind of dust this area. Try and lighten it up a little bit. And this is kind of when I start to go to that middle section that I didn't do quite so heavy on the outside edge. Now, True Naked Jewels by CoverGirl. I love this little palette. It's like $10. There's some really amazing colors in there, and I especially love that white one because it adds a lot of shine. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm gonna just make this a nice easy look, something I can do quickly before I go to work. Then we're gonna do eyeliner. I'm just using a little black one from Hot Topic. Just doing my waterline. And there's lots of different ways you can do your eyeliner. I'm actually coming all the way across. And I'm doing that inside corner. Which adds a little extra depth to the eye. And I always got to be kind of careful right around this point of my eye. If I go too dark there, it has a tendency to drag my eye down, which is something I try to counteract by putting that white under there. Next I'm going to do my mascara, and I'm using Lights Camera Splashes by Tarte. I used to use a lot of Better Than Sex, and I liked that a lot, but I think I kind of like this a little bit more. It was actually my girlfriend got me turned on to this one. I haven't used a whole lot of Tarte products, but this seems to be pretty good. Oh, and I just realized I forgot to do an eyeliner on the top. Now, one of the things I do is I sort of mix and match. Most of the time my top eyeliner isn't eyeliner. I mean, you can use anything, anywhere pretty much, as long as it says it's safe to do so. Like, you can use Jeffree Star lipsticks and put those on your eyes, because those are eye safe. So, let's do something for a little bit of pop of color. I'm thinking... Okay, so I'm going to do this little Avon to cream eyeshadow. I'm going to put it on as an eyeliner. It's going to be kind of dark, but I'm going to lighten it here in a minute with one of my other favorite products. See, I grew up in the 90s, and where I was at, a lot of girls were using white eyeliners, and I thought they were super cute. So, I'm going to be using the silver one. It's called Cuff. It's by Urban Decay. I'm just going to dust back over that with it. To add a little bit of shine. And you can kind of see the difference that that's making. So, there's my eyes for today. I know my brows look a little bit light in the camera, but in real life they look decent. I'm not great at eyebrows. I actually shave the outside edges of mine, and then I shave them from the bottom towards the top a little bit, try and raise them up so I get a little bit more real estate to work with here. And I'm starting to notice that I don't have quite enough white in that left eye. So I'm just going to touch that up some. So that's my eyes for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, Amber Sinclair Beauty, Amber Sinclair 69, depending on what you want. And I hope you all have a good day, or night, whatever it is for you.